One of the things I learned recently is that the leaders of Islam, whether it be in Gaza or in other places around the world, they don't believe that the Jewish people of today are connected to the Jewish people of the Torah. They think that there's two different people. There is Bnei Israel, that's the people of the Torah, and then there's the Yehud. The Yehud is the people that are living today. And they don't believe that those are the same people. They believe that those are two completely different people. The people of the Yehud are evil. They're the sons of monkeys and pigs, and they're enemies of Islam. Now, little do they know that the word Yehud comes from the word Yehuda, the name Yehuda, which is one of the 12 tribes. That's the son of Israel. Yaakov is also called Israel. And one of his 12 sons is Yehuda. That's where the word Yehud or Yehuda or Jew comes from. But these morons do not know anything. And therefore, they think it's completely disconnect between the two. Point being is, this is even another reason of why a peace between the descendants of Ishmael and Am Yisrael can never have peace. Can never have peace. It's not possible. You could have temporary peace, which means that ceasefire until the descendants of Ishmael, whether it be the Palestinians or the Jordanians or Egyptians or whoever else, until they see weakness, like they've seen recently in the Jewish world, weakness in politics, weakness in structure, weakness among the community, there's a civil war practically. When they saw this weakness, they saw it a time to attack. Meaning, our fighting among each other, between the lefty liberals and the religious people, between the different political ideologies, between the different parts of our communities and so on, that have become so public over the last year, the weakness in economy and so on, all of this were the trigger signs of why Hamas, Yimach Shemam V'Zichram, chose now to be the time to attack the Jewish people and not a year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years. They chose now to do this because they saw weakness. And that's why also they still feel, despite being bombed every single day, they're not affected because they have entire cities under the ground, and even more so, the leaders, the real evil ones, are not even there. They're not even in Gaza. They live in different places around the world. They live in Paris, they live in London, they live in different parts of the Middle East, in $20 million mansions. They're completely disconnected from the people. But like all evil kings are, they tell people to go kill themselves while they sit in a air-conditioned palace. Either way, the naturei karta, joining forces with evil people from Iran, from Palestine, that want the complete annihilation of Jewish people, not only is this a desecration of God, is this something that is being connected to evil people, but also it's complete stupidity because they don't realize that any time the enemies of Am Yisrael can make Am Yisrael look bad, they'll take advantage of it. Which means if they could make Am Yisrael look bad to support their cause by so-called meetings with these so-called religious Jews, they'll do it. But they don't realize that eventually the first people to be slaughtered by Ishmael are the very same people that they're supposable friends with. Meaning that the naturei karta will eventually be slaughtered by the same people that they're befriending, that are the enemies of Am Yisrael. But either way, they're not Haredi, they're not anything, they're heretics. They violate Shabbat, they do things that are completely against the Torah, and they're considered rogue heretics that pretend to be religious Jews.